Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Arachakadosh, the Bonus Star Apostles at Great Millstone who rule way to tell us this truth. Peace and love and blessings, salutations to your occupants, part of the Bahasham, that house of David. All right, and to you few sincere sisters also out there that watch, Shalom to you also. It's going to be a quick drive exhortation or lesson, what you want to call it. Let's lock it. Put this AC on real quick. But basically going off of casting off mortal thoughts and thoughts that are too heavy for thee. Okay, because you're and that's based off of 2nd Esdras 14 and 14 on down. Look it up. I wish I can get it through the spirit, but unfortunately I'm on the road. But yeah, like I said, based off of 2nd Esdras 14 and 14, casting off mortal thoughts and the thoughts that are too heavy for thee, because there's times through the spirit that you'll get people that will try to throw you off your game in a specific manner, specific way. It could be, it's really the adversary anyway. It's Satan. Okay, Satan goeth about, or the adversary goeth about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Salakia. Especially at the times right now where we're seeing this, these tariffs happen, World War III, looking like it's about to happen drastically. Okay, so now you got specific spirits. You got specific spirits that basically are trying to throw you off your game. Okay, and trying to have you in a worry state. Us in the faith, we don't have to worry. Basically, is what I'm saying, because Yahawah, our power, has us. And what I mean by that is your worries could be money. It could be something, something happened to where you like, damn, but you're basically, the Lord is sustaining you through the spirit to be able to fight, of course, but he's also hold on, Salakia, give me 1 second. Attention on these roads. Nope. Yeah. But the Lord is also, going to give you your daily bread, and that's through faith. That's why it says, cast off the mortal thoughts, or the thoughts that are too heavy for thee. Even when it comes down to kids, okay, and certain things of that nature. See, you gotta have people in these times they're gonna try to throw you completely. It may be I feel like you might have a woman that has your kids, and randomly she might hit you up on some BS. I know brothers go through it. I know I go through it too. And then that shit can really get on you. You feel like, man, and it'll try to have you worrying about some shit. But you gotta cast that off. Okay, because like the scriptures say, I think it's 1 John the 2nd chapter, the fashion of this world passeth away, and that's what we're heading towards. And what I mean by the fashion of this world through the spirit, what the scriptures mean is what the society that this devil has created, mainly over here in the Americas. All right, let me say that, mainly over here in the Americas. Okay, so you want to cast off those mortal thoughts and the thoughts that are too heavy for you, because at the end of the day, you got to put your trust and your faith and your belief in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, because all these people that talk shit, all these people that have been trying to throw brothers off their game and trying to, which is only the adversary trying to use them. Okay, especially if it's your kid's mother or whatever the case may be, they're the ultimate vessel that Satan can tweak to try to get on your nerves. And like I said, it's easier said than done. But through the spirit, that's why we got the sword of the spirit. All right, we got the armor. according to Ephesians the 6th chapter. But like I said, hey, this, along with the worries that you cast off, hey, hey, look, even with the worries, think about it like this. Like I said, the fashion of this world passes away. So what's there to worry about? Because this place is going to be destroyed anyway. And the people that have been talking mess about you, have been trying to throw you off your game, you know, the scoffers, and things of that nature, family members, bosses, people, even people in the past that have messed with you, guess what? They're going to get it, and they're going to pass away right along with this world, okay, through thermonuclear destruction. I mean, because if they don't see right now what's going on, if they don't see these tariffs happening, okay, which those tariffs are going to bring a lot of things that are basically traded or brought forth from foreign countries over to America, that's going to bring them to naught. Okay, hey, I was looking at a dude, he was basically explaining car parts. He said car parts that come overseas that are for specific cars in America, these tariffs, he said if Trump don't, you know, knock the tariff thing off, then a lot of you people with cars, you need a certain specific part, you're not going to be able to get it. So how about that? As well as other things, you got to think about food that is imported and exported. You know, you got to think about a lot of things, okay? Because mainly these heathens, they import over here to get money. But if you put a tariff on it, or raise tariffs, guess what? That's going to stop specific things. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Iran and America. Hey, Iran is already ready for a full-scale war. And these are just wars and rumors of wars right now, because the sea hip has to come, which we know that's coming up next. So if you idiots out there, you want to bug the men of the Lord, you want to, you know, talk shit, you want to act a certain type of way, make us feel a certain type of way, y'all don't have too much more time to where the Lord jacks you up. That time is now. Y'all don't have too much more time to where, hey, you don't think the Lord hears you talking shit to his men, or hears your inward thoughts toward him? He hears everything. He hears your evil thoughts toward his men. And a lot of you people are the ones that do shit to his men, but then try to turn around and play victim. It's all right though, because we're the real victims. And guess what? The Lord's going to avenge us, as the scriptures say. I shall avenge them speedily. Shall I not avenge my own elect, which cry to me day and night? I shall avenge them speedily. So you people, hey, you in for one. And you brothers out there, you future sisters, cast off them mortal thoughts. You know, we still gonna have things that come up, of course. We're still in the flesh. Things are gonna bother us. Okay, but we just gotta know through the spirit and power of Yahawashi that everything is gonna be all right. Everything's gonna come to its natural order. And guess what? The ones that are on the bottom being talked shit about, starting with the getting talked shit about, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone on down to their fruit. Guess what? Hey, they're gonna be exalted. All right, they're gonna be exalted. The ones that are on the bottom, I remember Apostle Cross said it, the dregs in the street. Y'all look at us like bums. Guess what? We're going to be the most exalted in that day, because the famine of the word is going to come. And guess what's going to be precious in that day? The words of the Lord. The scriptures talk about how heaven and earth shall pass away, but the words of the Lord are the only thing that's going to remain. And who has the words of the Lord? Who are they revealed to? The servants, the prophets, which those are the ones that have the 100% truth. And I ain't even got to say it again. You already know. Okay? So, hey, cast off those mortal thoughts and the thoughts that are too heavy for you. Even when situations arise, just gird your loins up like our forefather Job had to. And the Lord will demand it from you. Gird up thy loins now like a man. Remember this and show yourselves men. Get into that warrior mind state. Get into that mind state, you know, of course with wisdom, but get into that mind state of, hey, you know, through the spirit, fuck it, we just got to go through this until the time comes. The scriptures talking about in 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment. So this shit is only temporary. It's only temporary. That's all it is. It's just what we got to go through. Because our latter end is going to be greater than the beginning that we've had over here. We about to enter into something that we're going to be blessed continually. It's a blessing just having this truth. 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, in earthen vessels. And you people are in for it. Keep messing with brothers. Keep talking shit about brothers. Keep talking shit about the men of the Lord. And I say this in humility. Lord willing, I'll be one, and you brothers out there through the Spirit. That's what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for a crown. But you people out there, guess what? If we are, you in for it. Because you people would do harm to us. You people will harm us. Y'all would kill us. But the Lord got a hedge around his men. And that ain't going to happen. But with that, I'm going to say, call Layim La Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harachakwadash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear the tightest of truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to your occupants, part of the Bahasham, the house of David. To you few sincere sisters also out there that watch, shalom to you also. I mean, I pretty much brought out the point. I don't want to make it a running video. So, till next time, shalom.